Civil War soldier's ID tag. That's an iron trigger guard. That's a cap bust half dime. I just dug this. Oh. Alright guys, I'm out in this jungle, as you can see behind me. Freaking jungle out here. It's about 90 degrees and I'm out here using my GPX 4500 in a Civil War camp I've hunted before. But decided to come back out here today since it just rained. See if I could get on anything. And I already have an eagle button back, but right down here in the hole, let me show y'all. Down here in the hole, I got a knapsack hook. Beautiful green Civil War knapsack hook. So that is definitely a cool find right there. I'm definitely happy with it. There's a screaming signal on the GPX, only about 2 inches deep. So definitely a good find. I'll see if I can get on anything else. Been out here about 10 minutes so far. This is my second hole, so finds are kind of slim, but I'll see what I can dig. Alright guys, I'm still out here in this jungle of woods. And over there's where I found that knapsack hook, and I dug a button back over there and a little piece of cuff button and some camp lead, and I just came over here and finally, all the way down in here, about I'd say 7 inches deep, got myself a nice bullet. It looks like a Smith carbine. So there you go, definitely a dropped Smith carbine bullet from the Civil War. Wow, that is a nice one. It's got a little bit of damage, but I will definitely take it. Alright guys, I'll see what else I can get. Alright, I just got a good signal down in here, and I really don't know what that is. I thought it was a clad quarter at first because it looks like it's reeded right there, but I don't think it is. It's some kind of coin, I guess. Looks like it's got maybe a hole through the middle, I don't know. It's pretty thick. See, it's definitely got a reeded edge. I have no idea what that is though. Maybe it's a campaign token. You know what, if that's a hole at the top right there, I think it is a campaign token. Yeah, it's probably one of those Abraham Lincoln campaign tokens with the steel center. It would have had a little tin type in the middle. Wow, that's awesome. I've never found one of those before. Cool deal. I'll clean it up and let you guys know what it is. We'll see if it is indeed a campaign token. Alright guys, I just got back to the truck and put some water on that token that I found. And look at that. It says Herschel Johnson 1860. And on this side, it says Stephen A. Douglas, 1860. So that's a Stephen A. Douglas campaign token from the 1860 presidential election. That iron piece in the middle would have been a tin type of Herschel Johnson, and then on the other side, you can see it's already gone, but that would have been a tin type of Stephen Douglas. That is really awesome though. Definitely just made my day. Alright guys, I just got down in this hole on a weird scratchy signal, and you can see where it was sitting right there. It's a nice General Service Eagle button. I've been out here about 15 minutes. I have a Spencer bullet and 2 Spencer casings. But that's a nice button right there. Still got the shank on it. It's a little bent over and the button's pushed in, but I will definitely take it as a good find. It's about, I'd say, 95 degrees out here, so it is scorching hot, but they're about to develop this lot, so we're trying to save as much as we can before they cover it up forever. So I'll let you guys know if I find anything else. This looks like a decent spot. All right, guys, I'm hunting around this construction site right here. I got the eagle buttons and the Spencer bullets and stuff back up at the front, but came back in here where they were tearing all this dirt up and just got a good signal. And where they'd pushed all the dirt around, there was a nice Spencer casing, Spencer carbine casing laying there. It's a nice piece of Civil War brass. It's in good shape too. It's been stepped on probably by a horse or something, but you can tell it's completely intact, which is my best one yet, today at least. So cool deal. I'm always happy with those. Nice Civil War relic. Let you know if I get anything else. Alright guys, I'm back here in this thick wooded area, and just got a good signal right in the middle of this, all this iron in here. And I was reading high, about 86, and rooting around in here with the pinpointer and my little leshy and popped it out, and you can see it right there. It's a nice Spencer carbine bullet, missing the casing. But you can tell there's no rifling on it, so it was obviously pulled out of the casing. Most of the time you can tell if they're pulled out of the casing or if they were dropped with the casing, because the gunpowder eats the bottom right here. The gunpowder's so acidic it eats into the lead, and then the bullet is all chalky and falling apart on the bottom. But this one's not, so it was most likely pulled out of the casing, or at least separated pretty early. So that's definitely a cool find. I've maybe got 8 or 9 bullets today and a few other odds and ends, Spencer casings. But it's a pretty cool find. I always love finding Spencer carbine bullets. I rarely find them. So I'll keep going and let you guys know if I get anything else. Alright guys, just got a good signal down in here. It was kind of scratchy, but decent signal overall. And you can see how deep the plug is right there. It's probably a 6-inch plug, and down the bottom of the hole I just popped out this nice drop 3-ringer. It's in very nice shape. This is like my, I don't know, I hadn't really been keeping count, but I'd guess around my 18th or 19th bullet today, so definitely a good day so far. Got about 30 minutes left, and then probably gonna have to head home, but that is definitely a nice piece of Civil War history. Just dug an eagle button behind me too, but it unfortunately exploded. But I'll keep going, see what else I can get. Alright guys, I'm digging in this construction site. You can see they knocked over this big old tree, and been digging in here. I found a couple of bullets and such, but just came over here and got a screaming signal on top, sounded like foil. And can y'all see anything of interest on the screen? You probably can. I'll point it out for you. Right about there. It's actually a carved bullet. Bullet carved into a square, just sitting there. That was an awesome find. Nice carved bullet. Just sun baking. Cool deal. That's awesome. I'm sure the bulldozer moved it here. I doubt it was just sitting there. But still pretty cool. Alright guys, I'm out here digging in this field still where I've been digging these Spencers, and just got a real scratchy high tone signal, and you can see right there is another bullet. Looks like another, yep, another Spencer carbine. The base is kind of eaten on it. That's common to see. These were made of an impure lead, kind of like a zinc alloy. So the base eats up a lot of them. That's a nice dropped one though, so we'll keep going, see what else we can get. Alright guys, sorry for the road noise. I'm right next to a highway, but I got that Spencer casings and eagle button and stuff back behind me, and I've been going along the edge of this tree line right here, and just got a good signal, and right down there you can see it's a nice 3-ringer. Nice dropped Civil War bullet. Today's actually the 4th of July, 2019, so it feels great to be saving some pieces of American history today. And that is definitely a nice drop 3-ringer. So I will keep going in here. There's a pretty good amount of area left to hunt, so maybe we'll come across a plate or something like that.